Hey, Mark Nelson from marknelsononline.com. Talking to you in my car again. I've found this is really the easiest place for me to do these. I'm just coming home from the day and just it's kind of quiet. I'm ready to go. So I just thought I'd kind of do them here. So I don't know if you're on last night. We had a great webinar. Talked about doing Facebook Lives. And I'm not going to talk about that today. I'm going to talk about 5 online success principles. But if you made the webinar was given by my coach. Unbelievable webinar. And I'll highlight the tips and we'll do a Facebook Live on that too sometime. But the 5 online success principles. The first thing, if I could tell you to do something, a mistake I made when I first came on is you got to pick a strategy, right? And just one. So it doesn't matter if it is. When I came in, I picked the strategy that I jumped and did something else. But pick a strategy, whether it's blogging, doing videos, it could be social media marketing, it could be Facebook ads, could be any of that stuff, right? So you got to pick one strategy. Hey, I'm so glad to see some of you guys coming on. If you could please make a comment below, tell me where you're from, like and share if you get value from this. If you're just coming on for the replay, do the same thing, please. You can like and hit that share button if you like and get value, and help each other out here. Give me some likes, some hearts, whatever. I just really appreciate it. So anyway, it's pick a strategy, right? And then the second tip of that, when you pick a strategy, is master that strategy. And I want to talk about that because if you notice the online marketers that you follow, right? Some of them, they just have one main strategy and they go for it. Ray Higdon is known for his blogging. Actually, he does more because he mastered his blogging. Mark Harbert is the video king. He came on, was the video king. He mastered videoing, but it could be Facebook ads. The third tip is when you come on, you got to implement that strategy for 90 to 100 days. When I first started, I did blogging. I did a blog every day for 90 days. It was, some days it was tough to come up with content, but I needed to put out a piece of content every day for 90 days. Then I went on to another one with video marketing. And I was kind of sporadic there for a while because, to tell you the truth, I wasn't really comfortable in front of a camera. Still not comfortable sometimes in front of the camera. It's getting much better, but it's just, it wasn't that extremely easy. But if you're going to start video marketing, you got to do it 90 days straight. So I started doing these Facebook Lives, and I'm going to go on a 30 days blitz. This is my 5th day. I've done a Facebook Live, and I think the goal of these is to be on about 10 minutes because that's where Facebook is. Facebook is growing, and they want to grow Facebook Lives. So what they're going to do is they're going to search for people that are in your network to show them that you're live. So you got to continue to give value, but you got to continue to do these, and you got to do them consistently. Right? So I was starting to do around noon, and it worked for me, but then all of a sudden the area where I was in, it's the internet connection went unbelievably blind. So I switched. Now's the best time for me. So I'm going here. So pick a strategy, master that strategy, then implement that strategy for 90 to 100 days. And it seems like a long time, but man, it really goes fast. Boy, I'm seeing more and more people come on. So if you could just tell me where you're from, make some comments, do the likes, do a share, I'd really appreciate it. Hey, Rich Campbell, I see you're there. You're a Jeep man. That's kind of funny. I teach, Rich. So I tell you what, I have kids that just love Jeeps. I've never really driven a Jeep, so that's not me, but I do drive SUVs. But I told you earlier, I'm going to buy an RV, and we're thinking about getting a Jeep, my wife and I, to pull behind that thing. So anyway, we're talking about online success principles, right? So here's what you got to do. One is pick a strategy. West Virginia, I'm from Knoxville, Rich. Knoxville, Tennessee. So you're in a beautiful state. Holy cow. And not real flat, is it? So a Jeep probably works there real well. So anyway, pick a strategy. Videos, blogging, Facebook ads, pick a strategy. And then you got to master that strategy. Then, when you master the strategy, you got to implement it. And I suggest for 90 to 80 days, 90 to 100 days. And got to go for it. Right? And I'm going to do these Facebook Lives now through December 31st. I'm going to be on here about this time, 4:30-ish, and just putting out value. Then as you're starting to grow your business, because if you're starting brand new with an online business, right, it doesn't jump overnight. But as you start getting results, you got to share your results. The other day I posted about how when I first started, I didn't even know what an online lead was. I really didn't. I didn't even know how to get them. But I picked a strategy, and actually it was through a Twitter, a social media thing, and I generate 5 to 7 leads a day. So I put an image up of all my leads I'm starting to get, and it's just like, you got to share that, because people want to know, because they're going, man, does this thing even work? So if you can share your successes, you're starting to help other people. And here's the last one. Do you know how many network marketers are out there? Frustrated network marketers. You got to teach others. You really do. You got to go out and teach others. Man, thanks for all the likes. I do really appreciate that thing. But again, there's a know, like, and trust factor. So as people get to know you and like you and trust you, they start coming to you to start learning more and more. As you learn more, the whole idea of this is you go out and help somebody else, right? When you change your attitude to a servant attitude, and by giving and sharing, that's when your business starts growing. So the 5 success principles, and I got them on stickies because my memory goes, one, pick a strategy. I'm real serious about that. I mean, there's so many out there. Pick one. And after picking that one, master that thing. And then implement. I mean, when you master it, go and research, find out the right things to do. And then what you got to do, hey, Coach Wyatt, I see you there. You're going golfing pretty soon. I like that. But anyway, pick a strategy, master it, and implement that thing. And don't implement for 20 days. Do it for 90 to 100 days. Then what you do, you got to share your results. See, tomorrow, Coach Wyatt, or not tomorrow because he's not coaching, he's not golfing tonight, but on Tuesday, he's going to tell me how well he did golfing. Share the results, because other people want to see how well you did. And then you got to teach. Right? You don't know how many people are watching you. So you got to teach. Because some people just connect with others. Right? Rich, you might connect with other Jeep people, and they want to hear what you're talking about. So you need to teach them. So that's it. Hey, I'd love it if you give me some likes and share this, make comments below. But my blog is marknelsononline.com. So go over there. You get on my email list, get a 22-page PDF on how to market on social media, one thing that I had to go learn. But you take care, and we're going to talk tomorrow about the same time, 4:30-ish, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.